Everybody, it is 2:03. Dave McKenzie with your afternoon drive here on this Friday afternoon. We are so glad to have you with us. It is our Z100 Radio Roadhouse, and it's brought to you by Brantley Repair, located 2 miles south of Harrisburg on 45. On Facebook, you can find them at Brantley Repair. Not just heavy equipment field service anymore. Of course, we're still your number one choice for heavy equipment field service. That's at Brantley Repair. It just a great way to start off a Friday afternoon here on your afternoon drive with our Z100 Radio Roadhouse, and you are going to be able to see her coming up October 24th at the Benton Civic Center, opening up for Rodney Atkins, the one, the only Miranda Bury. Why don't you say hello?
Hello.
Pull your mic down there in front of you. We'll get you going. And
there we go. Hello.
How are you?
Oh, living the dream.
Every day?
Every single day.
Every single day. That's what we like.
Yeah.
We are so excited when we were talking with Jeremy and talking about the shows and playing your music, and we are so excited to be able to have you up there.
Could not be more stoked if I tried.
Stoked is the right word.
Yes,
I do
absolutely.
believe. I tell you what, let's kind of introduce all of Southern Illinois to Miranda Bury, a Marissa native.
Yes, yep. Born and raised, yep.
Born and raised. Live in Missouri now, though.
I do live, yep. I live in Union, Missouri now, yeah. We just moved there a year ago. I play, most of my shows are in Southern Illinois still, so we keep it hometown vibes. So
That is awesome. Tell me let's kind of get into kind of how this show kind of came together. You know, when you hear from Jeremy and the first conversation you have with him.
Yeah, so I actually got a message and a phone call, and I was like, I get strange stuff sometimes. So I was like, I don't know about that. I'm not going to. I saw a couple mutual friends, and I reached out to Shannon Arview, who is another local artist, and he was like, you definitely are going to want to call him back. And I was like, okay. And I called Jeremy back, and he's like, hey, I have a show. Would you be interested in opening for Rodney Atkins? And I was like, yeah, thanks.
Yes, please.
Sure, would love to.
Yes, please.
Twist my arm. That sounds terrible. So.
Absolutely. Well, that's awesome. We are looking forward to that coming up October 24th. You've been around. You've been playing music for a while.
I've actually played shows locally since I was 16, which was 2 years ago.
Yes, that's what we thought. Yeah, just 18 years old now. So
yeah, I moved away for a couple years, and I didn't play shows for probably 4 years, and then I moved back about 3 years ago and started really buckling down and going to Nashville to record and playing music and writing more, and it's really been kind of blooming. So I've been really grateful for the followers and the fans and everybody listening and sharing my music. So
absolutely. Talk about your Nashville experience. What's it like?
Yeah, it's really neat. It's cool. I record at Little House of Miriam. Ryan's amazing. He takes really good care of me. I think he just knows how I want that 90s like country sound and really cultivates what my vision for my music is. And so I really get to share exactly how I want it to sound with everybody. I think sometimes recording in some places you just kind of settle for what you can do where you are. So it's really neat that I get to have that experience and then bring it back home to Southern Illinois.
So do you go in there with your songs already in mind what you want to do?
Oh yeah, I send full song, and then he just puts the other music to it. So
yeah, all the different parts.
Yeah, different,
and everything.
Electric, drums, the whole. But yeah, I write all my own music, beginning to end, lyrics, melody, the whole 9 yards. So
that's awesome.
Thank you.
How long you been writing? When was the first? How old were you the first song you wrote?
Good songs or bad songs?
Bad songs.
I started playing guitar when I was 12. And I think I was writing as soon as I was playing guitar. I think writing came before. I was writing poems and stuff like that well before I learned guitar. So forever, as long as I can remember, honestly. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a good outlet. It's a great outlet.
I see. I would struggle. I would love to be in the writer's room, be like a fly on the wall. But as far as like to be able to sit down and actually write something out like that, whether it was
sometimes I don't know if I'm in the room, honestly.
Well, no, I get it.
The song comes out and I'm like, what just happened?
And your inspiration can be anything. It could be a phrase. It could be a day that you're having.
That's so true.
It
I
just
think
could be anything.
a lot of times people think like, oh, well, that must have been about this person. And it's like, joke's on you. That was about somebody I've never even met. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. You've got a song that we've been playing, "Smoke When I Drink." Love that
Thank
song.
you so
It is
much.
such a good one.
Thanks.
Do you want to start things off and play a song?
Would love to
I'll let you play
something.
whatever you want.
Yes,
though.
absolutely. I would love to play "Smoke When I Drink." I wrote this song. I grew up in a fun party family, and
That a girl?
my mom always said, "Oh no, I only smoke when I drink," and that's where this song idea came from. Never had issues telling the truth. I know when it's my turn to lose. Never jealous, I'm just proud of you. We're all just trying to make it through. When I get tired, I can get mean. When this world gets hard on me, just trying to be the best me I can be. Some vices are just damn hard to be. I can wake up in the morning grateful to be alive and well and have all I need. Find the good and damn near anything, but perfect's always out of reach. 'Cause I smoke when I drink. And I can tell you right from wrong. When the going gets tough, the tough get strong. Gotta keep on keeping on. There's just one thing I can't break free from, yeah. I can wake up in the morning grateful to be alive and well and have all I need. Find the good and damn near anything, but perfect's always out of reach. 'Cause I smoke when I drink. Could give it up if I wanted to, but quitting isn't my strong suit. What about you? We all have things that hold us back. There's probably more traits that I lack. But never mind that. I can wake up in the morning grateful to be alive and well and have all I need. Find the good and damn near anything, but perfect's always out of reach. 'Cause I smoke when I drink. Yeah, I smoke when I drink.
Miranda Bury here on Z100, your Z100 Radio Roadhouse, brought to you by Brantley Repair. If we don't have what you need today, we can get it tomorrow. That's at Brantley Repair. They're located 2 miles south of Harrisburg on 45. You can find them on Facebook. Just visit Brantley Repair. Love that song.
Thanks
That
so
is
much.
so cool. So what has been the music journey like for Miranda when you first decided this is the road I want to travel and kind of get into it? How did it
So I think
when did you make that decision? How did it kind of get started?
I think it came in two phases. So when I was younger, it was like, oh, I want this. And then it comes overwhelming and you're like, oh, okay, maybe I don't want this. Then I got older. I moved away. I had a daughter. And I was like, I need something that's just for me, something that exists in this world that is not for anybody else. I'm not giving to anybody else, just for me. And I started playing out again and writing again. And I found that by doing that, what I thought was for me became a way to like connect with a lot of other people through my music. And people just started really listening and loving, and that fed me, and then it fed them, and it just became this really beautiful like experience.
It's kind of a vicious cycle, isn't it?
It is.
It,
Yeah.
it,
And it keeps
it all
building and getting
feeds.
crazier and cooler, and it's just amazing.
It all feeds into everything, and you've been playing, like you said, you've been playing the circuit around Southern Illinois. And favorite spot to play? What
Oh,
do you
don't
have
do that
one?
to me.
Oh, I know. I've got
I have
another one for you after a
I
while.
love Copperfire in Belleville. I love Sunset overlooking Columbia. It is so beautiful there. I love everybody has always been amazing at every venue I've ever played. I've never had issues. Everybody in Southern Illinois is so caring and kind, and it's really been amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of great venues down here. Belleville has a lot.
Yes.
I mean, there's the Cigar Lounge, and there's all sorts of stuff. Venue on Main, yeah. There's some great things. It's very awesome, and here you are in a month. You're going to find yourself opening for Rodney Atkins. What was your thoughts when you get that? I think it was
really, like, at first hard to kind of wrap my head around, because I mean, you just want these things so much for so long, and then they happen, and you're like, it's hard to believe that it actually happened, and then you kind of go through like, okay, this is really happening. Wow, all right. And then it's like so exciting. And then you kind of like forget for a second, and then you remember, and you're like excited all over again. So
one of the things too, I loved the video that you posted when we played Smoke When I Drink for the very first time on the radio. And it was just a feel-good moment. And for you, it was just a feel-good moment. It's a feel-good moment for us, too, whenever you get to see kind of how that plays out.
An artist finally hearing their song on the radio. Yeah. It definitely made me cry big time.
You did have some tears.
I cried way more after the video was cut off as well.
You were in the car.
I was, yes.
Now, of course, going to be appearing with you, and Rodney Atkins is going to be Deltona. And we also captured their response for the first time when they heard their song on the radio. Theirs was a little different. They had the red cups there with them.
I watched the interview, and I said, you mentioned, oh, well, she one-upped you because she cried.
Yeah, that's what I
don't know if it's one-upping, because it doesn't take a lot to get me to cry. So
tears score points. Always remember that. You know,
well, then I got it in spades.
That's awesome. But Deltona is going to be there. Miranda Bury is going to be there. This is coming up October 24th, Benton Civic Center. Maybe you've been waiting to buy your tickets. You can do that right now. Just go to bentonciviccenter.com. You can also go to Z100fm.com. It'll link you right over to the Civic Center website. And don't forget, $5 of this show for every ticket sold is going to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're so excited about that and really looking forward to this. You got another song you want to do?
I would love to play you another song.
I'll let you introduce it.
This is a song that I wrote about playing music in bars. It's called Girl in a Bar.
Shocking.
Pretty on the nose.
Miranda Bury.
Sometimes you can't be all that creative.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Walking on a Friday night, small crowd, dim lights. Look around at familiar faces. Someone's playing pool, someone's on a date, and nowhere else to go, not much to do. But in the corner of that room, there's a girl in a bar, making music with a cheap guitar. Cover songs, sing along, a couple bucks in an old tip jar. She's got big time dreams in a small town heart. And it don't matter where you live or who you are, there's a girl in a bar. Sold out shows every night, big stage, bright lights. Look around at all the faces, smile at the crowd. You made it, they could be somewhere else, but they're here for you. But down the road in the corner of a room, there's a girl in a bar, making music with a cheap guitar. Cover songs, sing along, a couple bucks in an old tip jar. She's got big time dreams in a small town heart. And it don't matter where you live or who you are, there's a girl in a bar. So many nights she's played to a neon wall, pouring out her soul until last call. And moving up that ladder, it's a slow, hard crawl. But every scene Just a girl in a bar, making music with a cheap guitar. Cover songs, sing along, a couple bucks in an old tip jar. She's got big time dreams in a small town heart. And it don't matter where you live or who you are. Happy even if she only goes this far. Just a girl in a bar.
Miranda Bury here on your Z100 Radio Roadhouse. Favorite? Have you played any shows in Nashville?
I've played a couple. I played a couple writers' rounds at Live Oak on Music Row. I've played another little place that I'm blanking on the name right now. But a couple of writers' rounds, but nothing too crazy.
Those writer rounds, those are amazing.
Yeah, I got to play with a writers' round with Ashley McBride. Oh, yeah, it was amazing. She's incredible and so sweet.
She played at the Benton Civic Center. How long ago has that been, Jeremy?
It was in 2018.
2018, yeah.
Yeah, she's so super down to earth, super kind. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, that's very awesome. The writer rounds, they're so... People don't understand like the music, the writers that write the music, and just how these guys, guys, girls, they could all be top-notch performers on their own.
Writing for a long time, and I don't think I ever really even paid that much attention until I started like releasing music. And then you see like, okay, like that's cool. And then you see how to look on other people's songs, like who the writers are. Nobody writes their own stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And have you run into that? Do you get stuff from other writers, or is it primarily all?
I've had people like present songs to me, but I'm pretty adamant about my writing is just very personal to me. It's very, it's an intimate thing for me. It's like writing in my journal, and when I share that, it's like laying my heart out on the table, and I like that feeling, and I feel more connected with people who are listening to my music whenever I can go, oh yeah, well I felt this while I was writing that, and it's cool that you feel that while you're listening to it. So.
Yeah, it's a piece of you.
Exactly.
It really is. All right, so Radio Roadhouse Quick 5. I've got these questions for you. First off, favorite go-to snack when you're on the road for shows? When you got to make that gas station stop, what do you go to?
Ranch corn nuts.
Ranch. That's been answered before as well. Worst show as far as venue. You don't need to name it. I don't want to name, but setting.
Okay. I played, everybody's going to know what I'm talking about. I played a show, and it was supposed to be a very large outside festival. Apparently, the person who put it on was not well received. There was nobody there, and I did not get paid.
Yes. There you go.
And everybody's going to immediately go, oh my gosh, I know exactly what she's
The artist that people may not realize you love the most.
Sarah Bareilles.
Ooh.
All-time favorite.
All-time favorite.
All-time favorite.
That's a good choice there.
Yep.
But yeah, from a country artist. Mm-hmm. If you could have the opportunity to do a duet with who ever?
Winona.
Ooh, that's a good choice. Why would be a good one.
Yep.
As well. And you kind of talked about favorite Nashville venue. If you've played a couple, what's your favorite?
I love Live Oak. I really do.
Never been to the Live Oak.
Oh, it's so neat. It's on Music Row. It's just really like they do a lot of writers rounds. That's like their main thing. So
yeah.
they do have some shows, but it's mainly
kind of sounds like Third and Lindsley a little bit right there. That's very, very cool.
Yeah.
Got another one you want to do? Wrap things up?
Sure, yeah. This song is a song that I wrote about my hometown, and it's called Home. Do we see a theme here?
We do.
Took a trip to see my mom. That little town ain't too far gone. There's a little bar and a dollar store. No place for groceries anymore. Didn't think I'd leave, but then I did. Grateful now I see it for what it is. It's not perfect, but it fits. And I never thought I'd miss all the things that make it what it is. things just feel like home. Saw a friend the other day. We sat and laughed the night away. Hadn't talked in 6 months straight. Afraid things might not feel the same. But some things aren't as fleeting as you think. And time can change almost everything. And it's not perfect, but it fits. And I never thought I'd miss all the things that make it what it is. It's not gonna win a prize. Wish you could see it through my eyes. Some can see the beauty and some won't. Some things just feel like home. It's hard to understand unless you know. It's a feeling we get deep inside our bones. You might think it'll fade away, but you'll wake up one day and say, it's not perfect, but it fits. And I never thought I'd miss all the things that make it what it is. It's not gonna win a prize. Wish you could see it through my eyes. Some can see the beauty and some won't. The Sunday drive, windows down, radio on. Some things just feel like home. Some things just feel like home.
She is going to be at the Benton Civic Center coming up October 24th, opening up for Rodney Atkins along with Deltona. Tickets are on sale right now, bentonciviccenter.com. You can also go to Z100FM.com. Miranda Bury, I am so happy to have you in the studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming and being here with us today. And cannot wait for this show.
Me neither. Thank you so much.
It's going to be so much fun. Rodney Atkins, Miranda Bury, Deltona, October 24th at the Benton Civic Center. As we said, tickets are on sale right now at bentonciviccenter.com, or you can go to Z100FM.com. Miranda Bury here on New Country Z100's Radio Roadhouse.